how many songs you got in the tuck? What that archive looking like?
I have I have so many. Like it's nasty how many songs. Like I probably have over 1,000 songs ready and prepared for a drop. But I'm just like,
Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Out to the paper, the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it. Okay, out to the paper, the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it.
What does the future look like for your podcast?
Yo, welcome back to No Label the Podcast, Season 7. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody who follows, likes, shares, subscribe. We've been going up on TikTok. We've been going up on IG. Man, follow us on everything. If you want to stay in touch with anything and any updates that we got going on, go to nolabelmedia.co and sign up for our newsletter. We got some dope events coming up. Please sign up for that newsletter. You got some dope stuff in store. For our you know what I mean, long time listeners, we got a reoccurring guest right here. You know what I'm saying? She makes me happy that like No Label is staying on the vision that we had. Like we want to sit down with artists who we can come back to years later and there's growth.
definitely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we introduce Labrina.
Hi, I'm Labrina.
How you feeling?
I'm great. I'm feeling wonderful.
Word. So it's been some years.
It's been like 5.
Yeah, that's
probably
crazy.
like 5, 6. Yeah, 2021 I think was the last time I was here.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
But shoot, hey,
You know,
yeah,
growth.
you've been doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Abundance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who haven't seen our first podcast,
Yeah.
so can you give a little brief, like, who is Labrina?
Yeah, Labrina is a singer, songwriter, engineer, occasional actress,
Come on.
model sometimes, volunteer in certain departments as well.
Come on.
So yeah, I do a little bit of everything.
No, that's dope. I know since 2001, you know what I'm saying, we sat down, you were buzzing in, and then just speeding up. What was like kind of like your process, like ending out COVID, like coming out of there, and like what was your mindset at?
Honestly, same thing. Kind of like when COVID happened, I was in college, so like, you know, it was just kind of just the adjustment of coming back to Buffalo. You know, after doing a couple years in college, I moved back here, and I'm like, all right, let's start taking this shit a little serious. You know, why not? So now we're here, and after 5 years of a journey of like learning how to record myself, learning how to engineer myself, learning how to mix myself. Basically, I don't know, being in the forefront of like music videos, just everything. It's kind of like I kind of just dove into my solo journey in this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Has you been able to record yourself change your creative process a little bit?
Not really, because I kind of started off like, as I mentioned in the last podcast episode, was I had recorded in Atlanta first, so that was where kind of like that spark for me to do it myself started. My homie / everything, I guess. He's really like my mentor in a sense. But back in Atlanta, he was the first person that recorded me because I was in Buffalo. I wasn't getting a whole lot of ability to move around like I wanted to. And then he was like, all right, so this is how we gonna start. Then I started songwriting with him, and not even songwriting, basically freestyling everything. And then from there, I kind of just got that spark, and I was like, you know what? I need to start doing this shit myself because I'm tired of going to studio sessions. I'm tired of asking people for help. I'm tired of doing all of that. So I'm going to just do it myself. So I started gathering all my music equipment, and then for years just stocking up. Rather, I'm getting, just the different like inputs and outputs in my Logic and just a whole bunch of stuff. I just started like really diving.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Because like I've noticed like your songwriting has definitely like got
Thank
better.
you.
You know
I
what I'm
actually
saying?
don't really songwrite like that. I kind of freestyle everything.
Really?
For the most part, yeah. Like if I do sit down and write something, it's because I'm forcing myself. But most of the time, I'm just like punching in.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, everything. Like,
Hell yeah. Well,
especially all my new stuff. Like Lizzie, punching. I Want to Be With You, punching.
Word? Mm-hmm. Okay. And it helps. It keeps that vibe.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like to punch in.
Yeah.
Keeps it so they can keep that groove and just capture what they're experiencing in that moment.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. From then I've seen you on the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how did that come about?
Honestly, my managers currently right now is connected with them. So like, I was able to get my music played on their platform, and from there they were like, come out to New York, and then it happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You have the same manager you had back then? Okay.
Yeah. So currently I've been working with my manager for like 2 years now. His name is Jay Kimball. Shout out my guy. That's twin for real. But yeah, like he's great. And honestly, since we started working together, it's just been nothing but like blessings for real.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. How did y'all meet? How did y'all come across each other?
Honestly, through a friend through Buffalo. My homegirl Lulu. Shout out Lulu. She was like, my friend is looking for artists right now, and I don't know. I just feel like y'all should work. So, as soon as I was making my consistent trips back and forth to the New York City and whatnot, we just decided to link up after I saw his DM. He thought I wasn't going to answer because I do be doing that, but it's only because I don't really be answering people I don't know. If I haven't like met you in person or like interacted with you long enough, I really don't like whatever. But she was like, nah, just give it a chance. Like hit him up, see what's going on. We had a chat conversation, and the next thing you know, I went out to New York. We started like every time I went out there, we started seeing each other consistently, and yeah, we just started working together, and we just knew that it was supposed to be that.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So your manager is based out of NYC? Mm-hmm. How was that like kind of like balancing and like I know a lot of times people like managers help artists be held accountable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go do the work and then
Definitely.
okay, let me bring it to me. Like what we doing?
Yeah, I mean honestly, I think what it is like in a sense, having your own motion, but also like collaboration. Like that's been the biggest thing when it came to me and Jay's relationship, as well as like we got side managers as well. Like my other guy, his name is Eli the Book. He's also the second manager that we have. And then we have a third who's like an assistant. He helps out with a lot of different stuff. His name is Jerry. So we're all kind of like a collaborative thing. Like we all, in a sense, make our puzzle pieces in a way. So like with me being out here, I just make sure the things that I do know or the things that I can do, I make sure I'm out there. Jay's the eyes out there. If things are happening, events are happening, things that he knows I can pull up to, I'll pull up. And it kind of happens like that, where we're like, we all have our own avenues of different things. And it's like, okay, if you're out there and you got the word out there, all it is nothing but a thing to say, yo, I need you to get on the flight so you can come out here and do this. So, yeah.
No, that's smart. Mm-hmm. That's smart as hell.
Yeah.
And just from my short time managing, like there was like a business manager, and then there's like your day-to-day manager, and then you got your tour manager.
Right, or you got the video manager, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all those things come into play. It's like literally like building a team. It's a collaborative effort. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. So on the radar,
yeah,
like is it like a studio? Is it how's it?
Yeah, it's definitely giving just a room. Like it's definitely a room that you go in. It's a little secluded. Nobody really know the location unless you know the location. And you go up some stairs, and then there's a room, and then there's like a side studio. And in the side studio, it's where like, you know, you could sit in there and chill, and then they have like a clip kind of going on the screens and whatnot. And then in the other room is like the studio where you record, do your thing. And,
that's dope. Oh yeah, because like I've seen like studio setups in like NYC where it's just like it's a huge platform, but you wouldn't know. You go to the studio
and they have so many
like,
branches too, because like, you know, I don't know, they're growing their branch, so I feel like it's one building, but there's also another building too. So
little satellites.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah,
hell yeah. No, that's super dope. And then like it was a great look for the town.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Especially for being someone that does R&B, like it was kind of like a left field. It's like, dang, how'd you get on there? Next thing you know, everybody hit me up like, yo, what's up? I'm like, y'all, hey, just making it happen. You know, thank God and shit.
Yeah, always. You know, my feature price just went up.
Okay, every time. Today's price is not yesterday's price. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So has like business picked up afterwards?
Definitely, yeah. Like I've been traveling so much, honestly. Like honestly, within these last 5, it's just the shift has been happening drastically. Rather it's like, labels, or it's trying to get involved in a tour situation or whatever. It's just we've been getting a lot of opportunities, and especially in New York, I feel like the city out there, they really show a lot of love for your girl. So I'm just trying to make it consistent.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How many have you done shows out there? Okay.
I've probably done about like 5 to 8 to almost 10 shows out there so far.
Nice.
Within the last like 2-3 years.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's how it should be.
It's been great. Like, yeah.
What other cities have you been like branching out to?
As many as I can. I go to Atlanta, of course, Cali if I can. I'm getting acclimated with Miami. I just started going out there a little more often. But I'm trying to go out there a little bit more, though, because they got a scene that's also really dope. And, yeah, really wherever I can go, for real, for real. Yeah, wherever's calling.
But
yeah.
You thinking about making a festival run?
I want to. Like, I feel like, I don't know, the festivals, you almost need, like, I think my next step is really finding, the people that help guide tours and stuff like that, because like it's just a little bit harder, I guess, when you're an independent artist in a sense, because you're trying to like navigate like, okay, I want to do my own thing, but I don't want to get caught up in also like doing background for like a singer or songwriter or whatever the case is. So it's like kind of like that balance. Like it's a little harder if you don't have the direct context to specific artists to get on their shows.
For sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And plus, I could see you kind of like doing something like maybe them writer camps and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I can see it too. Like, I don't mind writing. I love it, but I don't at the same time, because it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I think I get lost because I'm such a person that like when I'm writing and things like that, I go based off of my experiences and things like that. So sometimes when someone's like, okay, we need you to write for this person, it's like, now I feel limited because now I got to like cater to this person's sound or whatever. And sometimes it's not about that. And that's what my manager be telling me all the time. Like, it's not about that. It's really just you making something that you hear and that you mess with. If you hear it from the beat pack that they're sending you, then great. But like for me, sometimes I get a little caught up in that. So like I try not to do too much writing for people. And if I have songs from my catalog that they want, I'm okay with giving them up type shit if it's the right song.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I know I've worked with artists, and it's like a lot of times people, when they're so focused on themselves, like I talked to my brother about it.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, just create like you can lie.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Pick it from anywhere.
Yo, just lie and just like create a story in your
See,
head.
but we're so like in our heads about that because it's just like, yes, I could do that, but on the other side of things, it's like I want to feel that shit. Like I really want to. When I'm creating, I want it to be like, I don't know. I want people to connect to it because it's so genuine. You know what I'm saying? It feels from a space of like honesty. And sometimes when you're just making shit up, it's just like, I mean, I could say this, but like, man, fuck that. I don't even want to say it. I don't care.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah,
It's like an artist's dilemma.
it is every time.
Hell yeah.
For all of us.
Word. It's funny, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. So I used to ask this question a lot on the podcast. I'm not sure if I asked it. If I did, please forgive me.
Yeah.
But marketability and artist creativity,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they clash.
Absolutely.
And so the question is like, do you think an artist's originality and authenticity can be like hindered by trying to focus too much on like marketing?
Hell yeah. I feel like I think that's the thing I'm going through right now, right? Because like I've had such a swap in my artistry, especially when it comes down to just my appearance. So like a lot of the time it's like we just want to create, you know what I'm saying? We just want to make music. We just want to make things that would make us feel really good. But it's just like on the other side of things, it's like we have to also be in a pace where like, you have to constantly make content. You have to constantly throw this out. You have to do this. You have to be in everybody's forefront. And some of us aren't just like that. Like me, I'm not really a social media person. I come out and pop out when I want to pop out, but I don't genuinely like to do it all the time. Like if it was up to me, I would just hire people to just like record for me so that I don't have to think about it. Right. So I do think it plays a part because it's kind of just like, it separates that sense of like feeling like you're an individual and you're enjoying the path that you're writing as a artist. Sometimes it just gets really cloudy when you have to think about being in the forefront of everybody's face. Like, I don't care about that shit, for real. I personally don't care, but I understand why others do. I just be like, when I'm ready to pop out and I'm ready to drop something, then I'll drop it. But like, I'm not going to stress myself out because at the end of the day, like, good music triumphs, like, all that other shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
It should.
It should.
It absolutely should.
Yeah.
'Cause we got a lot of dope artists who are amazing, but there's some because of the high volume of people just uploading songs.
Yeah, every day.
It gets lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
So like that marketing becomes that much more important, and the originality gets lost a little bit. The real, yeah.
Yeah, it really can.
But it also contributes having a strong team.
Yeah, and just having people in your back corner that's gonna like help you. Like you can't do this shit alone. That's really the best way to say it. You cannot. Like as much as we like to think as artists we can, like I can't I don't want to, realistically. Like I would love to just be the artist and think about just being an artist and not have to think about all the other avenues of being, because prior to like now, like yes, I have managers and a team now, but like prior to I didn't. I was doing everything myself and it was getting exhausting. Like I couldn't emotionally balance like being an artist and doing everything else as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you can does not mean you should.
Should not.
Yeah. And it's like I think I learned that in managing. Whereas it's like artists I'm with, she can do everything. She can do the marketing. She can do the budget. She can do all of that
right.
stuff. But you need to focus on the art.
Absolutely.
And it allows everything. When you trust people, it allows them to do what they need to do.
Absolutely.
And it takes it that much further.
Yeah, I agree. Because even like with my manager, right? He's also a photographer. So now we're at, let's say, for example, we're shooting a music video for Lizzie and he's also helping with lights. He's also doing behind the scenes photos. Then we got somebody else doing BTS or whatever. Somebody's coming in now, or they know a couple girls that want to model for the vid. Like it's all lucrative in its own way. It's about like having that foundation though, for sure.
One hand wash the other.
Yeah.
Pick up a little something.
Absolutely.
Where you mentioned like since our last convo, noticed the style change a little bit. Can you describe that, at least the fashion transition?
Yeah. Okay, from a personal side, I guess body changes, you know what I'm saying? Like just growing as a woman and like also just want to be fly as fuck. Like sometimes I don't mind being a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? Love it down. But at the same time, I'm very comfortable in my skin, you know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable also being a little bit more on the lax side. And a lot of the times I just don't be wanting to wear heels and dresses and shit like that. And I'm also like a tomgirl low key. So it's just like, and I'm also gay, you know, bisexual, whatever you want to call it. So it kind of all like meshes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's also like a statement in regards to who I'm growing into, but it's also just like, I just like going in a room and, you know, I'm around a bunch of men and I'm probably wearing the flyest shit on in the room. Like, and they're like, damn, where you get those from? Like, bro, you got to find out.
Pop out tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really that. I've just been growing into myself and like learning more things about myself. And I love fashion. You know what I'm saying? I love putting shit on. I love trying different things. I love like getting out of my comfort zone when it comes to my fashion. So like, and I like to think of myself in a more like androgynous when I come down to like how I dress anyway. So yeah, I'm just like, just learning, vibing, and just growing as a woman and just trying shit.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you didn't have locks.
Nah.
Last time we talked.
No, at my last interview, I had the fosses. Yeah, I had false locks. So it was like the little one too. But yeah, I started growing my locks, you know, within the last 5 years. It's definitely been opening up my sense of like, the beauty within myself. Like I'm comfortable now. I don't feel like I gotta walk outside with a full face of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Because of my locks, because they make me feel like comfortable. So
people don't know about that lock journey.
They don't understand it.
And it's like
it really gets you comfortable. Like I've never been this comfortable, but I always wanted locks. Like my brothers have locks. Yeah, all my brothers have locks. Like 5 of my brothers have locks. So I was just like, nigga, it's time to lock up. Like, yeah. But my mom hates it though.
Really?
She can't stand them. My mom thinks locks are dirty.
That's crazy.
She can't. She's just like, I don't even know why you got those. Like, I don't know, but they look good on you.
Come on.
She a little hater, low key. She a Leo, so she a hater.
Yeah, that's funny. Yo, so I remember when I had locks, I just started teaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was maybe 21. And my bosses, one was they're both black. One was a doctor, one was from Jamaica.
Where?
Well, they're both doctors. They hated the fact that I had locks.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm like, oh, come on, like you Jermaine, like you supposed to
You're like,
embrace
you're a whole roster.
You know what I'm saying? You should be. You know what I'm saying? But they hated it. But like
Yeah.
because I was so good at what the fuck I did,
They didn't even pay no mind. They just had to ignore it in a sense.
they hate it. They tried to replace me, but you can't.
Yeah.
We had the #1 program in the state.
Wow. Yeah.
You can't get rid of me.
At all.
hate me at the board meetings.
But you gonna see them
but
locks.
when to bring me to the New York State Assembly, then I
Sounds
mean,
about right.
This is our teacher.
Yeah, that's backwards.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. So would you be like 5 years in?
Yeah, just about 5 or 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. You getting that good.
You know what I'm saying? The length coming too. You know, I'm not bald.
Yeah, they say it's cheating. They say it's cheating if you like get them cut and then like have somebody attach them.
See, and I can't do that. I'm trying to get mine to my feet.
Yeah.
I'm only 5 foot, so you know I'm not that tall. You know what I'm saying? So I can get them to my feet and be like, okay, it's time to let them go. I could cut them a little bit, maybe back to my shoulders or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was sitting on my locks.
Yeah, I remember your locks. You had hang time for real. That you one of the people that I was like, yeah, I need to get my locks up.
My plan was always to come back.
Yeah.
So it's like I still saved them.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been through the starter phase a few times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like I could skip that phase. Like I gained
I get that.
growth.
You're like, okay, I already did it a few times. Let's just reattach them.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on my new path with the braids for now.
Yeah.
I forgot I still had this on. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Hey, this is what it is. I just got my head.
We ain't mad at it.
Just got my head done.
You get it, you know?
I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That you should too. And they look crispy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Shout out to my Fied. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
That's this.
We love a good straight back corn roll. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Bringing it back.
You know what I'm
I mean?
saying?
Restore the feeling.
Absolutely.
So, how is well, since we last talked, a bunch of growth, personally, musically. I remember we did this show with, or not the show, but the discussion, Past Aux. Did you make it to the Past Aux event?
Did I? Wait, who was? Nah, I don't think I don't think I was here. I might have been out of town. Yeah.
Okay.
But I did hear a lot about it. I saw the dope like artists too. I saw the background, the art that y'all had. It was super dope.
Oh yeah,
super
yeah. The no label joint.
Yeah.
What's the name? You got a chance to link up with Justin Love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Justin's great.
How did you guys connect and
Well, of course, Lua, the guy.
Shout out to Lua, Love You Always.
Shout out to Love You Always. Yeah, he was just like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm at the house. And they're like, all right, we're going to come by. So they pulled up to the studio. Me and Justin did a little 1-2. We didn't have as much time as I would have liked, but we did get something done. And yeah, Justin's great. Like, he's super dope, super down to earth, great person. Yeah, and he's super talented. Raspy ass voice too.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was good. That was my question. Was were y'all able to be in the studio together?
Yes, we were. Yeah, we was working on something. Hopefully that comes out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You never know. You
know what I'm saying? You never know. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I can go where he's at, so I could go work in the studio out there. Because why not? Nashville is like a great place for music. Yeah, so I want to go out there for real. So that's hopefully the next trip.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you got some. I know you've been cooking up. So
I'm always cooking up.
What's on the way?
So I have a single coming out called "My Bitch Not My Bitch." I think it's pretty like self-explanatory. Yeah, it's just like about a situation I was dealing with maybe like a year ago, and it was somebody I was talking to, and just didn't work out. But like on one side of things, it felt like it in my head. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my bitch, but that's my bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So that's what the song is about. I'm trying to decide a release date currently, but yeah, I just don't really know yet because I'm one of those people like I don't try to be like super perfect about my releases, but I do like a lucrative release. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I like things to make sense. So that's on the way. I don't know when, but it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. And I see you've been putting out a lot of singles for like the past 2 years.
Yes, I've been dropping. But honestly, I'm kind of ready to drop a project. Like, I have so much growth from, even with 4K, right? Like, that was a very versatile project. So now I want to lean back into like my R&B bag. I want to drop some shit. I want to drop a lot of stuff, but it's a lot. Yeah.
How many songs you got in the tuck? With that archive looking like?
I have so many, like it's nasty how many songs. Like I probably have over 1,000 songs ready and prepared for a drop. But I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Well, if you're gonna keep putting out the singles,
You know,
I like
it
that.
seems like
I like
it
that.
seems like the better way to go, specifically because like even just how like nowadays artists like release, like a lot of people like Kwin and Kaylani, when they're dropping like their singles or whatnot, they always start with the singles before their releases, and then when they're ready to drop an album, that's after like the singles are going crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to kind of like do the same in a sense where I'm like dropping a single and maybe dropping visuals with it, and then just, you know, month by month, see how that goes. Okay. And then once it starts building up to where I'm like, okay, I'm project ready. And I think I've also gotten enough engagement from my audience to know what songs are really hitting. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, okay, then it's ready to be dropped.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, like how many tracks will be on your upcoming project?
8. Yeah, I want to do an EP. I'm not doing an album until I get signed or something. Okay. Yeah. No. I just don't believe in it because I feel like it's a waste of time. Only because it's like under the circumstances, I feel like if you don't have like that engagement that you're really looking for, it almost like it's not as lucrative as you would like. As much as we love like the idea of artists dropping projects and full albums, it's like I'm not Usher, I'm not Chris Brown, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing enough for that to make sense. So, sure. Yeah.
No, that I like the thought process.
Yeah,
I like the thought process. Has there been conversations with the labels
all the time, like about that specifically? Like a lot of I guess advice that labels been giving me is just drop the singles and run them up like that because it's just a little bit more lucrative. It kind of, you know, helps more of the engagement and people's like what their ability to like tune into a song is not really, it's what, all of 30 seconds that a person can really tap in. So it's like, why not just give them a single and then keep dropping great singles until they like, okay, we like you. Now we want a project from you.
Yeah. That makes me think of J. Cole.
Yeah.
It makes me think of J. Cole, the fall off, and it's like he didn't drop any singles. And I personally feel like, I can't speak for like the world, but it's like it kind of came and went. Yeah. But it's like he's an artist that deserves that time to sit with, and I know his chord probably loves it.
Absolutely.
But it's just like maybe as a passer, like a casual listener, it's like, yo, where the singles?
Where's the projects? Which one is the one?
I mean, he had a great rollout.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo,
we need to hear the songs that's popping so that we can like when that project comes out, now we're like excited. For sure. But if you don't give that sense of like, you know, introduction, then it's not gonna really do much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like now, it made me like
go into somebody else. Yeah,
like with Drake, he had those things because that 2 years he's dropping single,
and it's like, okay, now when that project come out, now everybody's on that back door. Like, okay, what's on that project?
Yeah, we gotta see what's going on.
Yeah,
dropped a bunch of visuals. Did you enjoy Iceman?
I did. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not like a super Drake fan, but I do love Drake. You know what I'm saying? I do love what he does, and that project was cold. Like, it was so many different vibes for different people. Yes. And that's what I love. I love a versatile project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a versatile artist.
Okay.
Who can just really like provide any and
absolutely.
Everything. And it's like, it's funny because I get a lot of slack on the podcast because I'm clearly a Kendrick fan.
Real, me too.
But it's like, yo, I love good music. I don't care. Like, is it good?
That's
I'm with it.
That's what's going to like separate it. Is it good or is it just something that is just being put out there? Because I hate bullshit.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Come on. As an artist, how difficult is it dodging the bullshit that comes with?
I mean, it's super hard because like we were saying earlier, like more times than not, the bullshit is being thrown to the front. You know what I'm saying? People love to laugh. Social media is just a big ass game. TikTok is just a big ass joke. Like everybody just want to be doing and watching things that just it's almost irrelevant in a sense. Like it triumphs the good shit. And that's the unfortunate part about it. But I mean, it's like, you know, it's either you let that kind of like maneuver and be your reason why you stop, or you just keep being like, okay, like I know this is here, but like when it's my moment, it's my moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me think like social media reminds me like a popcorn.
Yeah, I can see
like,
that.
Yeah. You get your crunch in the beginning,
like,
you know what I mean?
Next thing you know, you got the kernels in there.
Yeah,
like,
no,
okay,
you got kernels stuck in your teeth.
You're like, I don't even want to eat this no more.
Yeah, but you're still hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing here?
Facts, exactly.
Oh, yeah. But, so with your time as an artist, everything that's coming, you got the new single dropping in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Any performances coming up?
I don't know. I feel like they're so up and down. Like I feel like some months they're faster than others, and then other months is not. But I am trying to organize some situations to where I can just start doing shows myself, because I really want to do that. I feel like that's like a passion project of mine. I want to move out of Buffalo within the next year, so I want to dedicate this in the last year to shows, like my own shows though, having my own openers, dedicating my own spaces for it, and like really just giving people a show, because I feel like I'm finally in a space of where I'm comfortable, like very comfortable. Now I'm throwing a little auto-tune box in the sets now, you know what I'm saying? Now I got dancers, now I got a little, so I'm ready to start doing my own thing. So shows, I mean, hopefully there's more in Buffalo before I leave, but like, if it's not this year or next year, it's gonna be the year after that. I ain't gonna be here for too long.
I hear that.
Yeah.
You did your thing at the Ladies First.
Thank you.
What I'm saying? Shout out to Chandra.
Shout out to Chandra. We love her.
Oh yeah. How was your experience there?
Amazing. Going back to Sandra, like she's been somebody who has shown nothing but love for me since I started this music shit. So even being selected for that was like, wow, like I don't know. For a long time, I always say that it's a joke, but it's not a joke. I always say that I was blackballed in Buffalo, and I know that sounds crazy, but like just in the sense of where like a lot of people know what I do and they know I do music, but like when given the opportunity in certain spaces, I don't always get them, and it's like unfortunate. But like I feel like she's been a person who's always like past that, any opportunity that she could like throw my way, she always has. So like doing that was like, I felt like I was finally getting my flowers after all this time of just working, sacrificing, moving around, going city to city, like just to try to get some music made. I was like, damn, like finally. So it felt really good. It felt really good to be embraced by the city in that way.
Word, you deserve that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's like I see artists like you do something like you got 1,000 joints in the tuck, and like you work.
Oh God, I feel like I make a song every other day. For sure.
That's how it should be. And it's like, and I wish you should never have to have that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Your flowers should just be pouring in nonstop.
100%.
It was funny. A friend told me, she's like, hey, like, cause we've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I think some people are like intimidated by you and da 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 da. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, why would that be the case?
You're like, what's up?
Like, oh, like you're like a business person. You're like serious. And I'm like, huh?
You're like, I'm confused.
Shouldn't that be what we're doing to level up the city? Like
we're supposed to be.
But it's like people who be on bullshit, or it's like they throw an event and it's like it's disorganized, all that shit, and it's like, oh yeah, that's it's Buffalo,
something we're used to.
Yeah, it's like
I've definitely been in that.
I'm used to this.
And I've definitely been in that space because like sometimes you go to certain shows and like the sound is shitty and like that is a little bit more frequent, but like it's good when you're in a more business oriented mindset when you're trying to like grow and evolve. You know what I'm saying? You have to evolve. You can't stay stagnant.
And that's the thing. It's just like remaining consistent.
Yeah.
And handling this. We wouldn't be here that long if we weren't. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
If we were anything other.
Yeah.
So it's just like in the optimistic view, the city is growing.
Every day at a time.
Hopefully it's like they'll start embracing and supporting those people who really...
And stop using the same people to do everything. Like, that is, like, I get it. I really do. I get it. But, like, we have to be different. We have to try things. We have to give opportunities even if we're unsure about them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of that is the
you heard
problem.
That Chippewa?
Okay. For real.
Businesses, all of that, man. Venues.
Yeah, all of that.
Man,
let's open and create spaces for unique, different, you know what I'm saying? Things that we're not used to, because at the end of the day, like, how are we supposed to grow if we're constantly using the same people? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. No, I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah.
And I see people trying and I see it pushing through. I just like, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Have to.
Yeah, I'm never going. Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay.
No
Diddy.
Donnie.
Oh, God.
You got a top 5, Donnie?
All right, so boom. We got a top 5 segment. Mm-hmm. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
Okay.
So we can't really ask this with a lot of people in Buffalo because not a lot of people have really traveled and been within the music industry and like different avenues to actually like answer this question.
Okay.
So what are the top 5 things you hate the most about the music industry?
Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, top 5. One, lack of just having an open mind to new people. I feel like a lot of the time when you go to different cities or like anywhere, especially in the music industry, it just be like little clubs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. So that's one.
Quickie.
Two, yeah. Two. Let's see. The lack of professionalism and like venues and stuff. Like, even going on tour, I've had spaces to where like we pop into the venue and nothing's ready. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how not?
Come on.
Y'all told us to come here at 2:30, and at 2:30 y'all still setting equipment up. Now I'm here until 4:00. I was supposed to get this done and go home. So that's 2. 3. Sometimes the industry could be a boys club, and I don't like that. I don't mind being around men and all that good shit, but like, the women really run it. You know what I'm saying? The women are really doing it. So they create more safe spaces, I will say. So that, now we're at 3. 4, probably, I don't know, just letting anybody in the industry, I guess is the best way to say it. Like, I feel like it just be so many random artists that just be popping out of nowhere. And okay, for example, right? Rolling Loud, like that. I had a whole like debate with my homies or whatever, because like, not that we don't love the artists that went on there, did they big one, whatever, but like this year it felt more like a what like a showcase. It wasn't given like, these are the people that's really doing what they're supposed to do.
The past couple years.
You know, it's just been given showcase. And like, I'm like, what happened to like that sense of professionalism and making sure that people was really coming there and really making the stamp? So I guess really just that, just letting anybody in the industry do anything. Just because you can sing doesn't mean you should sing. Just because you're an artist doesn't mean that you need to go into the realm of music. Everybody doesn't need to do music. And that's my 5th point. Everybody doesn't need to do music. You know what I'm saying? I understand like making the check, and you know what I'm saying? Music is very lucrative nowadays specifically. But like, you know, there used to be such a like, it used to be such a high standard to be a musician. You know what I'm saying? People like Lauryn Hill and like Usher and people like, you know, all our throwback classic people, like you really had to be gifted. And now it's just like, you got to shake a little ass and you could get a deal. And that's like, that's shitty. That's shitty, y'all. So yeah.
That's a fact.
So that's my 5 points.
I feel you. I agree with all them joints. 'Cause, man,
I could. I promise you, I got a list.
Man, when I first was like debating whether I was gonna be like in industry, any type of anything,
Yeah.
I was just like, I would see so much shit, and I'm like, ugh,
Like, what is this?
I don't like this.
Yeah.
But I like probably one of the biggest. I forgot, somebody told me this quote. It was just like, you can't let what you hate outweigh what you love.
Real.
And it was like, yo, if this is something I'm meant to do, something I really, really care about, it don't matter how much I hate the bullshit that comes with it. It's like, if I just gotta focus on what I love about it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like I have to ask myself every day if this shit is like worth it, you know? Because it's like time. I'm time away from my friends, family, like life, experiences, like a lot of things that I can't really do in one setting because I'm trying to chase this. So it's mind over matter type shit. It's really about you and what you really want to do, you know?
Absolutely.
Do what you want.
Absolutely. Yeah. Come on. Now I do what I want.
For real.
What's the name? I had a dope conversation with Drea Noir at
Love Drea.
At Revolver.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to her about like, we were maybe in between seasons with the podcast.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, I'm like, yo, like, what do you do to keep going? And she's a very like unique artist and who really cares about her craft. And she's just like know your why. Absolutely know your why.
Absolutely,
and it keeps you pushing for sure.
And I feel the same way. And it's funny that you said that because I was just talking to somebody about that today. Like, your why is the most important thing because like it triumphs what you want to do when it comes to your artistry. Like I could, you know, be over here wanting to just be a songwriter. I could be over here just wanting whatever. But, you know, if I have that passion and that drive and I know the reason, then all that other stuff behind it, the clouds don't be so cloudy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
See that silver lining.
Yeah.
That's dope. We also have a third eye segment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Unconventional truths, unpopular opinions, conspiracy theories, all that good stuff.
Okay.
And I like to talk about like artificial intelligence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We see in the
This is a touchy subject with artists, though.
for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a powerful thing. You know what I'm
is.
saying? It's like
Especially right now.
yeah, some
Yeah.
people think AI got a mind of its own, is doing this.
Can't put it past it.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist myself.
You tap in. We'll talk about it. But so as an artist, how do you feel about the creation of like AI songs and AI art?
I think that it's how you utilize it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're utilizing AI in a sense of where it's like, let's say you're songwriting and you're just looking for ideas. Okay, that's a great start because it can probably deep dive into things. It can help you kind of like not only think about your perspective, but also think about maybe other perspectives that might be around it. But it's when you start utilizing it bar for bar, word for word, song for song, you know, melody by melody. That's when like the differentiation of it being like your work versus AI is like the difference. So like, I think it could be lucrative, but like, I don't think you should use it past like ideas. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Something like a spark.
Yeah, like if let's say you're needing a song starter and you're just like, I'm a little like, I don't know where I'm at. Or let's say you're having a brain fart, you know what I'm saying? Or you're having that week to where like music is just not coming out as smooth as it usually does. That's where you can get the idea and be like, okay, like, all right, I want to talk about this. Maybe you can help me try to find a direction. Cool. But then, like I said, bar for bar, word for word, that's where the separation is like, okay, this is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And some people don't have access to like writers and camps and things like that.
Yeah.
So like,
I hear in a lot of the industry camps, like AI is a
all the
prevalent
time,
thing now.
all the time.
It's a little spooky.
It's unfortunate because especially when it comes down to like the whole like production thing, like I don't think that's cool because it's like it takes away the originality like from producers and engineers and like the people that's actually like, you know, doing their 1,000 hours, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes me think. That just made me think about like Jay Dilla.
Yeah.
Like they say his drums would be like off.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't see a computer being able to replicate that.
Not at all.
Or just to even do it.
There's an authenticity that comes from like human interactions and
Yeah.
actual human experience. So like that's the separation.
Yeah, when I was at a point where I'm dabbling and everything, I was trying to make beats.
Yeah.
And like, shout out to Kage. Kage was showing me how to do like how to snap it to the grid and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, but that's not what I want.
At all. You're like, it don't sound like what I'm asking for.
That's not what like. No, see, but if you do that, it's gonna be off. Yeah,
that's what I want.
Yeah,
I need that off beat.
for sure.
Yeah,
it was such a different thing, but hell yeah. You see these people buying catalogs and stuff. I think what makes me a little nervous when it comes to like AI, these big corporations buying all these catalogs.
Yeah.
Like feeding it to like
consumers. Yeah.
Feeding it to consumers in servers.
Yeah.
Just to like, okay, yeah, we bought your whole catalog for however many million, but we're gonna make that money back because we're feeding AI.
And we can get another AI. Get a whole nother AI artist.
To replace you. I'm like, man.
I just think it's some bullshit. Honestly, I just feel like it's a waste of time. Like, respectfully, I don't think like I guess I understand the market, but like I don't because it like again it takes that feeling, that soul that people have. Like that's where the difference is. You know, we can enjoy something, we can like something, but it's really that feeling that we get from like literal human experiences versus a computer.
Come on,
computer can't talk about like. You know, they can talk about it, but they can't experience it. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of AI. It's just like, I think you should utilize it for what you can, especially when you don't have certain resources. But like, I feel like that's it.
That's facts.
Yeah.
You also said you're somewhat of a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Can you give me one, maybe three of your favorite conspiracies?
That the water is space. And I truly believe that.
The firmament?
Yes. Yes, bro. It's really there. Like, I don't know. Maybe space is a thing, but like I don't think it is. Only because like they were showing like scientific like proof that like they were just taking pictures of people that were on the moon. I don't know. Maybe it's too crazy.
Is
but
the moon landing number 2?
It might be number 2. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just
that.
like it's too many people stating and taking pictures of fake astronauts, and even some of the astronauts being like, "Yeah, we ain't go up there."
Sometimes if you look at the NASA joints, you see the string on them.
It just don't make no sense. I'm like, this is crazy. So yeah, that's my second one, and maybe that like I do believe in like mythical creatures to a certain extent. Like, you know, in the Caribbean, I do believe they have sirens out there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Shout out to the mermaids.
Shout out to the mermaids, y'all. But I do think they're out there. So yeah, those are a couple of mine.
Hell yeah. Nah, that shit. I definitely believe in mermaids.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm definitely with you on the moon.
Yo,
moon
and that
landing.
fucking water, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
Do y'all think we ever actually landed on the moon, or we just didn't land the first time when they said we did?
So based off of the research that I've done, they didn't land on the moon. They took a picture and they stuck a thing in the fucking thing. And then they were like, yeah, we made it to the moon. We are the only people that did it. And then, I guess, make a long story short, documents came out later just stating that that was false, that they didn't even go up there. No one went up there. There's a line, there's a barrier. Even when you go, like, taking a plane, I feel like if you take flights, you can kind of, in a sense, see, like, levels. But, yeah, I don't know. Space is not giving space, y'all.
I think they might have made it to the moon. Not when they first did that. I think Stanley Kubrick shot that.
Yeah.
I think Stanley Kubrick shot that. And then I think they may have made it later if they found something they wasn't supposed to find. And then they was like, we not going back there.
Yeah. I
remember there was a report. They was like, yeah, we lost the technology to go. Mm-hmm. That was in the 60s. We got more power on our cell phones.
Way now.
And you telling me you can't go back?
Yeah. There's a
Stop
reason.
playing with me,
There's
bro.
a reason. There's a reason you're not going up there.
Yeah,
and I don't blame y'all. Same reason y'all not going too deep in the water.
Oh, yeah. They don't even talk about that.
Okay.
All them UAPs that be popping out the ocean.
The Titanic. That was the Titanic, but, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
That may be one of my favorite conspiracies.
Yeah, me too.
The Titanic. What's the name of the book? The Story of Jekyll Island.
Yep.
They put all the bankers on the boat, and then all of a sudden it sinks.
Go? Yeah,
it sinks, and then the Federal Reserve get created, make Titanic the best movie ever,
and then they spin it back. What, 20, 50 years later?
Come on,
it's crazy.
Stop playing with me.
Y'all are playing with us.
Nah, I'm with that. I'm absolutely with those joints right there.
I appreciate that. You know, some people be like, I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, I'm with all the speculation. Question the narrative.
Absolutely. Honestly, that's the whole thing for me, right? Because like I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of up and down, right? Because just like the theory behind like how they were building things inside the pyramids and they were growing them and things like that. But then the technology in regards to pyramids, I feel like they were like extended branches in regards to our technology now. So now it's kind of like an unfold of that. Like now I feel like we have modern day pyramids. I feel like our living situations are like our modern day pyramids. Our phones are kind of like that because of the technology, the advanced technology that was in those pyramids back then. I respect that. Yeah.
You see they found like they got the new LiDAR scanners. And
I definitely heard about that.
And they got like, there's a structure under the pyramids. There's just like, it goes like 2 miles down. It's a huge room. Got like spiral staircase going down to it, all that. Yeah,
I heard about that shit.
It's even like Greek philosophers that talk about like the magnificence of the pyramids and da-da-da-da. And that's not even just to mention what's under it.
They were starters.
Yeah, I'm saying,
it started technology before all of this shit, and they had technology under there too. That's why they're, at least based off of what I've been researching. But like, you know, everything is so up and down nowadays. You really don't know what's real and what's not. You really just have to kind of go look for it.
Yeah. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Be skeptical
every time.
And, you know what I mean? Don't let it stop you from doing what you love.
Oh hell no! Nah. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I go.
That's so
it.
real.
Hell yeah. Is there anything that you want to let the people know that we haven't covered yet?
Nah, I feel like you guys got everything for me. Yeah, just tune into more music, you know, new projects, more visuals.
I would love to see some more visuals.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I feel like I want to utilize like being a Buffalo a little bit more in regards to how me and Lua are actually like figuring out some ways in regards to how we can collaborate on visuals and things like that. But yeah, like I'm trying to do all that. And I might actually be featured at his Love You Always show that he's doing in July.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be one of the openers for that. So
that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And also with visuals, we got so many dope videographers here.
Oh, I know. It's just I don't know. I be running into situations to where it'd be difficult for me to record with different videographers, and I don't know why.
Let's figure it out. Yeah, you know what I mean?
For real.
At least before you leave.
Facts, you know, because I'm only going to be here for so long. I promise you. I'm up out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I'm always looking for a means because I have so much music. And my manager, he's always getting on my ass about that. He's like, you have to record more. You need more visuals. Like, it's important. At least just growing your social media in general. So that's what I'm trying to do now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the way. I see it for you.
Every day at a time.
Come on. We appreciate having you back.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here after 5 years. It's been real.
Well, we'll make sure we sit down again before you leave.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
And then when I come back, because when I come back, I'm really about to be like, it's about to be a whole different trajectory. Every day we're moving. We're getting greater and greater. You know what I'm saying?
1% every day.
Okay.
Hey, man. No Label the Podcast. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.